Welcome back to Checkpoint. I'm Matthew Yapp.
And I'm TT Shinkan.
Get hyped, gang, because today we've got all kinds of video games news for you guys, starting with Telltale Games.
Oh no.
Remember a few months ago when we all were super hyped because Telltale revealed that they were doing a season 2 of A Wolf Among Us?
Yeah.
Well, get wrecked.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dead now. That's because Telltale Games, as it stands, is shutting down.
Oh.
Not only is it dead, it's also screwed over a lot of its employees.
Oh.
Yeah.
The company, best known for series like The Walking Dead and Minecraft Story Mode, has fired 250 of their employees, leaving a team of about 25 remaining to put finishing touches on some projects. Unfortunately, fans were rather scorned because there were many heavily anticipated projects just killed in production.
Sad.
The most prominent being The Walking Dead's final season.
Oh, I wanted that.
Yeah.
Oh.
CEO Pete Hawley stated on Twitter, "It's been an incredibly difficult year for Telltale as we work to set the company on a new course. Unfortunately, we ran out of time trying to get there. With a heavy heart, we watch our friends leave today to spread our brand of storytelling across the game industry."
Well, that's sweet and all. It doesn't seem his employees got quite as endearing of a send-off. Many of the 250 complained that they were not given a proper amount of time to prep for the shutdown, and that if the company knew that they were on the verge of collapse, they should have let employees know so that they could look for other jobs.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. They also received no form of severance pay, and the health insurance that they had been receiving from the company will only last about one more week. You know, it would seem that the company more or less tossed its employees to the wolves among us on that one. Get it? Because it's the video game and that the company makes. And it's
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction you want.
Well, that's sad.
Anyway, not all was lost though. The hashtag Telltale Jobs started up quickly before the news broke, where former employees of the company stated their skills and what they had done for Telltale. Video game companies seeking employees also posted opportunities they had in hopes that they could hire some of the fired staff.
Cool.
Ruby Beyer, marketing manager for Guild Wars 2, posted on Twitter saying, "Putting this out there today for those who might have missed it yesterday. ArenaNet is hiring. Those of you affected by yesterday's events at Telltale Games, there's room in our family for more."
Aww.
It's nice to see the video game community come together in an attempt to help those who were done dirty.
I'll be honest, I'm pretty sad to see Telltale Games shutting down.
Me too.
I like a lot of their games and feel like they definitely changed the gaming industry for the better. I'm even sadder, though, to hear what they did to their employees.
Yep.
It just seems like a slap in the face of the people who worked so hard to make the company what it was. Not everything is terrible, though. TT, tell us something good.
You got it, Matt. Red Dead Redemption fans were treated to something awesome Monday when Sony announced that they plan on releasing PlayStation 4 Pro Bundle for their upcoming sequel, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Dope.
What exactly is included in this bundle, you may ask?
I was asking.
According to Polygon, the bundle includes a 1 terabyte PlayStation Pro system, a dual-stock 4 wireless controller, and a physical disc copy of the game.
Ooh.
The bundle is expected to be priced at $399.99.
Oh.
Holy!
I only have like a 20, so...
Yeah.
In addition, PS4 players will receive exclusive access to online content before Xbox One players.
Nice.
According to Rockstar, the game's developer, if you pre-order with the special Ultimate Editions, you will receive 2 story mode bonus contents. The first is the War Horse, which is reportedly faster than a regular horse, and the second is the Outlaw Survival Kit, which will allow you to refill your stats meter.
A $99.99 collector's box, which contains physical items inspired by the game world, but it doesn't include a copy of the game.
Lame.
Which is a huge letdown if you ask me.
Same.
But if you're a huge fan of the series, then I guess this is worth it.
I suppose.
Red Dead Redemption 2 will be released October 26th for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
But there's more.
Oh.
TT, esports are making more and more progress over the years, and we've seen huge esports tournaments get bigger and bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Companies are starting to sponsor players and teams, and I mean, ESPN now has dedicated reporters and airtime going towards esports. It's great that the public is finally starting to accept esports, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, not right.
Oh.
It's really unfortunate, actually. There was even a protest in a recent Swiss football game, so yeah.
Had a match between 2 football teams, the Young Boys and FC Basel. The game had to be temporarily paused because fans started chucking PS4 controllers into the field, resulting in about a 15-minute stop to the match.
It's a mood.
The controllers allegedly has some rather graphic anti-esports language written on them. There was also a large flag waved in the stands that had a pause symbol on it, meant to represent stopping esports growth.
Oh, that's so detailed for a protest. I like
It really
it.
is.
This all comes on the heels of talks for a new esports tournament to be started for the Swiss Football League. The tournament will require all teams that play in the league to create an esports team to compete in FIFA. If you don't know, FIFA is pretty much just a realistic video game version of soccer. It's one of the most popular games in esports right now, so it makes sense why the league would place interest in it. I mean, there's a lot of money in the video game industry, so why not capitalize it where you can?
Yeah.
However, many football fans who don't see esports as a real sport are super against it, thinking that it would be an insult to put the sport and the esports in the same league.
This isn't even actually the first time esports have come up in the league. FC Basel already has their own esports team, as well as a few others in the league. Leagues in multiple countries already have massive gaming tournaments for FIFA. Australia's current champion football team actually has their own team which competes nationally.
Dope.
Even outside of FIFA, other games are finding success. For example, there are currently talks for a London Spitfire, a competitive Overwatch league based in England, to be picked up by a national sports league. So yeah, it seems like esports are heading in a more mainstream direction.
And I'm down with that. You know, I totally support esports and think it's just as legitimate as any other sport, but I kind of like all the protesting.
What?
Yeah, I think that all the sports fans hating competitive video games harkens back to like a simpler time when like the cool school Jack would shove some like nerd playing a Game Boy into a locker. It's like nostalgic almost, you know?
Are you talking about?
You know. But what do you think? Are esports real? Would you be down to see video games on more sports networks? Let us know in the comments down below. For all your entertainment, tech, and pop culture news, be sure to subscribe to Byte BFU and stay up to date with us on Checkpoint.
Aloha, oi. Aloha, oi. Akiona mona ika mona i.
I don't know Hawaiian.
But find it.